Hi everyone, welcome back to Start DevOps. I'm Mahboob. In previous video, we have seen the Git. So Git theory we have seen. So what is Git and how Git is going to be help and what are the use cases in a Git. So as a DevOps engineer, how we are going to use the Git we have seen in previous video. In this video, we are going to see this some practical examples. So how we are going to use Git, how we are going to install Git, and how we are going to create repositories, files into that. These are all things we are going to see in this video. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel and join our Start DevOps community as well as connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's move to the topic. So first, we are in our Linux machine. So here we are using CentOS machine. So there is a command to check so which version and which OS we are using. Cat /etc /OS release. Whenever we type this command and hit enter, we can see the we are using CentOS. The version is 9 here. Let's so let's we first we check git is available or not in our machine. For that we have a command called git, excuse me, sorry, git hyphen version. This is a command to check the version of a git. So here, so we can see, so the output is the command not found, which means git is not available. To install git, we have a command called sudo yum install git hyphen y. Y means s. Whenever we give a command, so it will start the in downloading the git from our machine. It takes some time, depends upon our network connectivity. So how speed our network, it will download like that speed. So git has been downloaded. So let me clear the screen. So now we are going to check the git is available or not. Git hyphen version. So here, yeah, so there is a command called check the version or git is available, git hyphen version. So now we can see the git is available. The git version is 2.47.3, so we are using. So how we install the git? So first we need to check the git is available or not. For that we have a command called git hyphen version. To install the git we have a command. So sudo yum install then the package name. That is we are going to install the git here. So let's um, make a directory. So here we have one directory Linux practice. So like make one more directory mk. For making new directory or creating new directory, what is command? The command is mkdir then the repository name DevOps-Git. So DevOps-Git, I'm giving this name. So check. So there is a DevOps-Git directory there. So move to the directory. We have a command cd DevOps-Git. So now we are inside this directory. Here you can see the before we are in the host. Now we can see the DevOps Git. We inside this directory we are now. Let's so first we need to init. First we need to initialize git init. There is a command to initialize here. Yeah, here we have initialize the directory. There is a command git as well as init. So here we can see the reinstall and reinitialize existing directory is already available. So previous we have given command, so it's already initialized. It's showing like that. So let's we create some files in that So for creating a file, we have a command called touch, then the file name app.text. So here ls we can see there is a file. So we can check the status of so what we have done. So we have just create the file. So we haven't add into a commit or so first we need to git add, then we have to move to the commit. So we need to for if we want to store our tracking, first we need to add, then we move to the commit. So for that we have command git add, then the file name app.txt. So add is done. Now we are going to commit git commit -m commit message first file. Yeah, here we are getting some error regarding. So first we need to initialize this. So here for tracking, we need who are going to track and what is name and email ID. For that we need to initialize this one. So git conf for not initializing, it's a configuring. So here we are going to give our email ID. Suppose you are using your email ID in this GitHub, you should give that one only. My email ID mahabu.devops1@gmail.com. Hit enter. Now we need to give the username. So the username, what we are going to give here. So Mahabu. Now we are going to add commit. So commit is done. So one file changed. So there is zero deletion, zero insertion. So we check the status of the git status. Let me clear this screen. So git status. So here, so on branch master, nothing is to be commit. Before it was we need to add then commit. So there was nothing is to be commit. Like that, we are going to add from creating file to adding as well as committing. Let's we create one more file, touch home.txt. Now we are going to check the status of this file. Git for that we have command status. We can there is a typographical error status. So here we are going to see we need to add, then it will move to the commit. For that we have command curve git add, then the file name home.txt. Then we need to commit. Commit is nothing but to yeah, we are adding into a version history. Suppose we are taking the snap of so who are going to be changed. These are the snaps. It is going to be stored in the git commit. So git then commit -m then the message. So second file. Hit enter. So commit is added. Now we are going to check the status of this git status. Sorry. Yeah, here we can see. So nothing is to be commit. So the working tree is clean. So like that, it is going to be work. So till now, what we are going to learn. So first, how we are going to install the Git. For that, first we need to check Git is available or not. For that, we have a command git --- version. Suppose if Git is available, we can start working. So making directories, adding file into that, and adding into staging area. From there to move to the commit. If there is no git, for that we have a we need to install the git. For that we have a command called git. For that we have command called sudo yum install git hyphen y. So y is a yes, so we need to install the git. If we do not give y, later it will ask for you need to install, then we need to give the y there. So that's the first only we are giving y hyphen y. There we can install the git. Then after installing the git, we need to create a folder. To creating a folder, we have a command called mkdir, then the folder name or a directory name. After that, we move into the that particular directory. So for that, we have a command called cd, then the folder name or a directory name. There we are going to create the files. So Git only track the files, not directories. So it is going to be create the file whenever we are creating files. So after that we can check the status. So what is our status? It is in staging area or it is in committing area. For that we have a command called git status. So based on that support, it is in a adding area. So staging area we need to commit. If it is not in staging area, we need to first add, then it move to the commit. Like that is going to be work. So till now we have learned like this. So upcoming remaining things, so how we are going to push our code into a remote area like a GitHub. These are all things in next video we will see. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel and share with your friends, as well as join our Star DevOps community and connect with me on LinkedIn. And also, if you found any drawbacks regarding my explanation or teaching, please let me know. I want to upgrade and share with my friends. Thank you. Have a great day.